Let's start at pitcher, where we have a couple options over 10K tonight, but one guy who stands out below that in a good matchup, White Sox hurler Lucas Giolito, 8-8. He's going up against the Pirates in his other start against him this season. Giolito went 6 innings, allowing 2 runs, striking out 7. Good for just under 20 DK fantasy points. Chase or fade, this man is your favorite pitcher on tonight's slate, Matt.
He's my favorite pitcher if you're playing cash games. So I think Giolito has a case actually to be the highest scoring pitcher overall. He obviously does have a great matchup. And Walker Buehler and Lance McCullers have not really the same quality of matchups. I think Giolito and McCullers are probably similar overall pitchers. Buehler is currently the favorite for the NL Cy Young, but he's facing the Braves. So from that angle, Giolito should be the best. But I also think he is very likely to be just incredibly popular for GPPs. And there are so many good pitchers on this slate. You have Brandon Woodruff, Blake Snell, Buehler, McCullers, Mike Minor's in a good spot, Austin Gomber's in a good spot, Hyunjin Ryu's in a good spot. And there's probably 6 or 7 more guys I can name that I think are worthy of consideration. So for that reason, I just don't think you want to play a pitcher who's 40 to 50% owned in tournaments when there are just so many other good pivots to have.
Okay, Paul, let me know what you think here. Giolito, favorite pitcher on tonight's slate, yay or nay?
You know what? The case for Giolito is a strong one tonight. But before we get to him, let me address the reason why I fade Walker Buehler. He and the Dodgers faced Charlie Morton, who's the 4th most expensive starter on tonight's slate. His strikeout rate, whip, and opposing batting average are at better levels and impressive season-long levels. So the Dodgers are in tough despite starting Buehler. They almost negate each other tonight, and I could build a similar case for other top pitchers until I get to the guys below $9,000. I'm looking for a better win probability than the big tickets give me tonight, and that's where the case for Giolito begins. First off, he's been very good over his last 10 starts, limiting opponents to a 109 whip and a 239 opposing batting average in that stretch, while keeping a lid on walks and homers allowed, while striking out almost more than a batter an inning, actually. Then consider that he faces the Pirates, who rank 14th overall in the NL standings despite their 6-4 record over the last 10. Their starter tonight, Bryce Wilson, has been lit up pretty good over the last 10 starts that he's made, pitching to a 4.44 ERA and allowing 280 opposing batting average in that stretch. That's a mismatch that's worthy of paying up for Giolito. But he's the second best option among the high-priced pitchers, in my opinion. Hyunjin Ryu at $8,600 against the Orioles, and Keegan Aiken is my best bet in this range. That's the case if you want to spend over the $8,000 for a starting pitcher tonight. The Ryu pick, actually, any starting pitcher who faces the Orioles these days feels a little dirty, though. It's like betting on the free spot in your bingo card. Chalk all over that one.